All right, we are on week 9 of Heather getting back to goal, and I want to give you some really good updates. So this week was stellar. Last week, nothing happened, right? We talked about that. And this week, I hit, as of today, 158.6 on the scale. So my trending average, and that's the most important number, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, is 158.3. So this entire week, my weight has either been at 160 or below, and it's been a really, really good week. There's a couple things that I did. One, I pre-measured out my cereal for my protein smoothie at night, so that way I didn't have any accidental extras. I pretty much stayed consistent with my plan for my eating. The big thing was last week I said I was going to eat at maintenance on Saturday. Because it was my son's birthday, because we were going to go out and have pizza, and I chose not to. And I did a big write-up on that in my personal blog in the forums, if anyone wants to read that. I talked about self-discipline. I talked about scarcity with food. I talked about a lot of really deep issues that I think would be helpful for you. The biggest takeaway I want to share with you this week is only compare yourself to yourself. And what I mean by that is the Heather that started this journey back before 2006 was gaining at least 5 pounds over the holidays, if not up to 20. That was my average. I was really good at gaining weight October through December. This year, I chose to do the opposite. I've lost over 5 pounds since October 21st. I have gone through 3 kids' birthdays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, a birthday bash for my boys, and it's just, and Christmas is coming this week, right? So there's been all these things. I am proud of Heather, not because she lost 5 pounds. I'm proud of Heather because I know where she came from with her eating behaviors at the holidays, how she struggled with letting go of holiday food, how she really didn't know how to eat in moderation. Where I am today to lose 5 pounds through that same time period is phenomenal. But I'm only comparing me to me. What I see a lot of people struggling with is they compare themselves to other people. That's not the way you want to do it or what others say you should do. You've got to look at your past. What do you normally do during the holidays? If you maintained this holiday season and you've never done that before, it's a victory. You've got to change your mindset. And if you compare yourself only to yourself, you will start to feel better. So I am very proud of myself. I stuck to what I said. I've been sharing continuously using my blog and the forums. I have been updating. I've been sharing here every week to give you updates, and I'm back in my range. So now I'm actually working on getting to the lower end of my range. I'm going to continue to do this because I want to see myself get back towards my lower end. But I know that only happens with check-ins. I know that only happens with accountability and being present. So I hope this helps. Now, this week is going to be kind of interesting. My goal for this week is really not to lose weight. My goal is to try and maintain because I have Christmas on Wednesday, and then Joel and I are celebrating our 23rd year anniversary on Saturday. So 2 kind of big days in there. I don't know how those are going to go. So I'm going to err on the side of expectation maintenance so I'm not disappointed. I'm going to continue to check in and do all the things. I'm going to pre-measure my cereal again this week because I was extremely successful. And again, the big takeaway message from this is, please hear me. Don't say, oh, but Heather lost weight through the holidays. I couldn't have done this like 10 plus years ago. I had to build a lot of skills. I had to get my binge eating under control, my emotional eating under control. I had to work on my scarcity around food. I had to start to really think about things completely differently. And you can too. But you've got to take that time and invest it in yourself and learn those lessons for yourself. And over time, you too could be doing those things. But right now, you say, what was it I've done in the past? And how am I improving that now? If you like these videos and you want more content like this from me, please like and subscribe. Leave me a message. I would absolutely love to hear from you. I'm excited to be going into January, though, knowing that I'm back in my range for my 8-year anniversary. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me on this journey. It has been amazing.